Right, okay, the first shout out is Hunter Labrada. Obviously made a huge son of legend Lee Labrada, who we've also had on Globe Muscle back in season 1. Amazing, one of my all-time favorites. And Hunter, he won Tampa in his pro debut last year, as many people were predicting, because he was supposed to do the New York Pro last year, and then he took 8th place in his first Olympia, which was very, very impressive. And obviously there's a lot of interest surrounding how he's going to do this year. Because obviously now he's out of his rookie year. He's got a pro win, a top 10 Olympia finish under his belt. So what is he? 250 to today's fasted weight, 258. Now Hunter in this photo is he's 6 weeks out. 6 weeks out from the Chicago Pro. So I am very, very excited to see what he's going to bring. I think he certainly looks a lot bigger than he was last year. Yeah. Looks good. Condition. He's always ready, like 6 to 8 weeks out. He looks like he could step on stage. I really respect that level of conditioning. That side tricep, I think that's his best shot. That was the shot at the Olympia that really got a lot of people talking last year in Orlando. Look at the conditioning there. Look at the vascularity, the dryness. I mean, that's a guy who's 6 weeks out, who some guys don't even look like that on contest day. So, that takes some doing. The waist still looks nice and small. I'm seeing a bit more going on in the shoulders and arms over last year. His legs were sensational last year as they are now. But yeah, I'm seeing some nice steady improvements. I think the only thing he's getting a bit of a Branch Warren look, like that real thick. He's getting
like Lee Labrada 2.0.
No, he looks nothing like Lee Labrada. That looks more like Branch Warren's son. That is more Branch Warren than Lee Labrada. Trust me. Well, no, Lee and Hunter, actually, even though it's father and son, they're completely different types of physiques. Yeah, he looks, I'm not sure. So it's not a bad shot for him. It's not his best shot. People say he doesn't have a back. Now,
it's just poor lighting.
No, there are a lot of people saying he needs to grow a back and everything for him to do well. So his back looks good. I think he can still do a more lower lat development, but I think he just has high lat insertions, which gives him that really dramatic V-taper anyway. His traps are fantastic. He's very complete, Hunter. Well, that's what I like about his physique. Maybe a bit more lat thickness, but I'm really nitpicking here. Really nitpicking. Yeah, that's actually quite a good shot for him. But I think, yes, of course, he would benefit from having more lat density and thickness, but the guy's still only in his 20s. But it's supposed to be perfectly balanced. I think he could probably do with a bit more back, but like I said, that's really splitting hairs there. But I think personally, the one who I'm really looking forward to seeing him going up against at the Olympia, that's his diet, is Nick Walker, because Nick really is the Hunter of last year, or Hunter's last year's version of Nick, where you've got this new guy in his 20s, big fan base, putting out a lot of content on social media, and winning is, in fact, Hunter won his first pro show at the Tampa, and he's only done 2 pro shows. He's won Tampa and then 8 in the Olympia. Nick Walker won the North American Turn Pro last year in 2020, and then 4 weeks later got, I hope I'm correct with this, took 4th place at the what's it called? What's that pro show called?
Which one?
The not Chicago, was it? Oh my god, my mind's gone completely blank. No. He Chicago. Yeah, he took 4th at Chicago last year, and then he came back this year, Nick Walker, and I've done it again, 4th place, and then won the New York Pro this year in his only pro show. And so these guys, I suppose, because I think people are saying that Nick Walker will be 6th to 8th maybe at the Olympia this year if he really, really brings his best look. He's capable of achieving 6th to 8th. Hunter was 8th last year, so you can see why people like myself are making this comparison, and we want to see these two guys go head to head, because don't forget, Hunter is better than he was last year. And Nick is probably going to be better than he was at the New York Pro at his first Olympia. So it's going to be really exciting. And they're kind of similar type physiques, big, thick. They're similar. If you looked at their stats, they would be pretty similar in terms of body weight and where they are in the sport. There's a lot of similarities there. I think we can all sort of agree on that. But it looks good there. Lighting at the new gym isn't too shabby. So here we are, Lee Labrada. Yeah. So yeah, I'm really look at the vascularity there. That's 6-7 weeks out there. I mean, that's really impressive conditioning. That I just
Heavy metal band tight on his chest.
it does. I think his nickname should be Lightning Chest.
Lightning.
Hunter Lightning Chest Labrada. No,
Ride the lightning.
do you like that? Yeah, and post Metallica, Ride the Lightning. Yeah, I like that. Okay, sorted you out, Hunter. Giving you a nickname and everything. But yeah, he's a real hard-working guy, Hunter. And look at that. Look at his quads there. Holy shit. This was the photo that made me go, what the fuck? Look at that. His legs. Yeah, his legs are impressive. Yeah, he's very... I tell you what, if you squinted on that with the head cut off, you could be forgiven thinking that's very similar to Branch Warren. He's getting that Branch Warren kind of... And they're both from Texas as well. Maybe something in the water, maybe. But obviously very excited to see what he'll be bringing Chicago. I'm trying to think who Chicago... his main competition, I think if all things are... It's a good shot there, like that one. Look at that. Wow. Look at that. Look at that side tricep. That's his best shot. Yeah. We'll have to get Hunter on the show.